Okay, good morning. And you are?
Bill Hopkins. I'm the board member of the Oklahoma Aquaponics Association, and we're at Olive Branch Aquaponics in Oklahoma, south of Tulsa. And we're going to just do a quick tour of their operation and how they use this system to sustain themselves, sell, but also educate the community on how aquaponics works.
Yeah.
So what we're seeing here looks like a lot, but really it's pretty simple. This system right here is an independent system. It has the fish, and we'll go through the components of aquaponics. These are koi. It goes all the way down, and then there's a separate system that these beds over here actually maintain. So they're not all connected, because sometimes people come in and think the system right here is feeding everything, but there's other fish in the back room that actually feed this other system.
Okay. And we're just in a basic,
Hoop house.
what, 10-foot tall wall hoop house, something like that?
Yeah, and right now this time frame for those, we're in February, so this is February. Nothing's supposed to grow in February, but here we are in here, and you can tell that things are growing just like it's June and July. So what ends up happening is that the fish, it's a symbiotic relationship between the fish and the plants. And everyone thinks, well, the plants need the fish poop. No, it's really the nitrate and nitrites and ammonia from their peat. So we filter out the poop, and the water comes down, and that's what gives the nutrients to all the plants. The good thing is this is completely organic. Reason being is that you can't put any pesticides or anything to kill your fish.
Right.
So right off the bat, if you're wanting to hit farmers markets, anything you grow here is labeled organic. You don't have to wait 3 years for a soil test and any of that stuff. You can go straight into organic farming.
Okay.
So there's a lot of different media. We're using the lava rock. It's very, very light, but as you dig down, and there's some ants, that always happens, it starts to get wet. So there's a water level that's controlled by a valve. So right now they just have different pipes. That's how you control the water level. So it just comes all the way down and then drops into a thing they call a sump tank that pumps right back and goes into the
Back
fish
to
tank.
the fish tank.
Yeah. The good thing is all the nutrients and plant byproducts of the plants, the fish enjoy, and they eat and consume that. There's a myth that, oh, you don't need to feed the fish. You have to feed the fish anyway. So we
Okay.
feed them a really high
What plants are we looking at here? Are these just
a little bit of everything. It looks like we might have some peppers might be going in here, some marigolds, it looks like, possibly, aloe vera,
just something that will survive the
cold, and
season?
just different things. What is that, elderberry? No, that doesn't matter. That elderberry does really fantastic in here, and there's probably some elderberry shoots.
All right. So these are more tanks. Are there
More tanks.
are there fish in those, or?
Here's
All right.
breeding tanks.
Okay.
And then here's some bigger ones. Tilapia over here.
So these might be getting close to market.
Yeah, probably so.
Of course, our noise in the background will not be good with that fan, but that's part of the quick tour. And then you said this set of beds is fed from fish tanks in the
Fish
back.
tanks, which we'll go and look at in a minute. And if they come across, and like I say, we found out that this is elderberry starters. Elderberry starters work really well in here, and the shoots come off, so they'll cut them off and actually replant them, and
Right.
and you can see that. And elderberry is a really good seller for them.
Well, and elderberry has a lot of medicinal purposes, so.
But to plant, there's many multiple ways you can plant. You can just even if you went and bought a tomato plant from Lowe's or Home Depot, you got one. You just wash all the dirt off, and you just make a hole in and stick it in and cover it up, and you're done. Or you can seed in, and works out really well.
Good.
Good.
How you doing?
This is Casey.
Casey
This is
and
Hank.
Hank.
So
And we are doing a YouTube. Are you okay with that?
Yeah.
Okay, you want to introduce yourself?
I'm Casey with Olive Branch Aquaponics.
All right.
Welcome to my greenhouse.
Yeah.
And
Bill's giving me a
I've given
rundown.
I've given the high level tour, but
Yeah.
We might
There's
want to
the
come
master.
back sometime and do something a little more quality and shut the fans off, and
Oh yeah.
because
Yeah,
I think
you're
there's
messing with the
a
fans
lot of interest, but that's going to be a bad background noise for this
Oh, yeah.
video. So
Yeah.
For sure. Yeah.
so. But this Hank, he's a natural grandma. They do chicken tractors
Really.
out of Missouri.
We're wanting to do some chicken tractors this year. Like
Okay.
4 or 5 of them doing Cornish.
Yeah.
Probably, or meat chicken, whatever.
right, be glad to talk with you about that anytime. But
Yeah.
right now, I think our YouTube viewers. I've got friends that are doing this, building. You know, one man that's kind of into building racks, and he's hitting farmers markets full time with stuff. So
There you go. That's what I do.
he's up in South Dakota
Yeah.
and does a lot of the greens and the just whatever the season is. But
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And of course, there's not smell-o-vision, or you would be
yeah, what are we smelling there?
Rosemary.
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 This side's rosemary. This is yarrow. And we've got lavender over here and sage
Yeah.
coming up. This is sage.
So if I needed lavender to put in my anointing oil, well,
Yep. Right there.
yep, I can smell it even.
There's eucalyptus right here.
Yeah, okay.
This is elderberry. This is all elderberry.
Yeah. Well, my wife is natural grandma. I'm just her assistant, so she's working on some raised beds to put her herbs and stuff in, and I'd say she's going to be saying,
Yeah.
Start building. Right?
this could be our happy place, you know.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I mean, you can hear, we can turn the fan on. That's a little bit better. You can hear the water running. We just now fed the fish, so we're not super
And your market for your tilapia, and is it local or?
So right now we just eat all of ours.
Okay.
I mean, we sell them into our systems that we produce.
Yeah.
So we build these systems for people, and we usually stock it.
Yeah.
Quite a few tilapia.
And you'll build the whole
Oh yeah.
everything turnkey.
Yep. So you have a system over there that's actually what we build. He has one.
Yeah.
He has our medium version. We've got our bigger version over there, and then we have another smaller size. But we build them custom, so we can
Yeah.
build them any
So
size.
so they would find you on your website at
OliveRanchAquaponics.com.
okay.
Yep.
And then do you have a YouTube channel or?
Yep.
Okay.
Same thing. Olive
Yeah.
Branch Aquaponics.
And Facebook, I'm sure. And,
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Same thing.
and we've got Instagram, and they all
Yeah.
connect, and
Yeah. Olive.branch Aquaponics.
Olive.branch on
on Instagram.
Instagram. Okay.
Yeah. But
Well,
you can
that's-
follow us and see all the stuff that we grow there.
Yeah.
I mean, we grow a lot of different.
So for a
things in
better look, they can just come
Yeah.
there,
here. Yep.
and we would entertain getting our websites and stuff interlinked, because we're definitely a interlinking type businesses. 'Cause-
For sure. All these farms need to do that.
yeah.
We need to link together.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to cut this video. Thank you very much for the quick tour, and Bill for bringing me over here, and we might shoot something a little bit more specific and put it in a different video. So,
Yeah.
at Natural Grandma, we wish you were having this good a day.